Hey y'all, we're now watching Reacher Episode 2. Well, currently there's a thunderstorm, and it is not very quiet, so we can hear it through the background. So in the last episode we were introduced to Reacher, an American version of Sherlock, except that...
American
Yes,
fellow.
yes, he's clearly average height. A very pleasant dude who seems to have no wish to give a shit about anything. But now he has to give a damn because his brother ends up in the town of Margrave, where we meet other characters like Roscoe and Finley who all have their own distinct characters. They all feel like actual people. It seems like Reacher was projecting that he didn't give a shit, but he did give a shit a little. Like, he defended Hubble in the prison, and he was kind of helping with the investigation when he was like questioning that cop, even though Finley was like, don't listen to him. But Reacher kept on asking, oh yeah, well, how's his finances and stuff? So
True.
Currently our suspicions are it's related with Kilner, maybe, the Foundation, but anyways, so let's get right into it. Oh, okay,
Ooh,
no
a
preview.
big- yeah.
Outside the morgue, he actually listened to you.
And what if he doesn't now?
Shoot him.
Dun, dun, dun. Based on Killing Floor. The video game?
Oh god, that's an old one. Wow.
I really love that video game.
You've played that?
She's being very subtle with following him.
He probably knows.
Yeah. He's probably going to Hubble's house right now to beat some, questions out of him.
He walked all the way over there.
He disappears when the camera goes around the corner. Yep. Called it. He's not dumb.
Shit!
Oh. He's Batman. He just reappears.
I figure your plan's to go to Hubble's house and dig your thumb into his eye until he tells you why he confessed to a murder he didn't commit.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna...
Yeah, see? He immediately missells his plan. I thought that was funny.
For the record, I'm not a vagrant. I'm a hobo.
Whatever. Officer Conklin, Mr. Reacher, please come in.
Oh no, Hubble didn't appear?
I assume that's why you're here with bank stuff.
No,
Oh wait.
my brother was murdered.
Dear God,
She doesn't know about the murder accusation and the murder
the man they
confession.
found by the highway.
He was.
It's just her face.
Say hi to Officer Conklin and Mr. Reacher.
Hello, Mr. Conklin. Hello, Mr.
What the hell, he's growing like a weed? Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, in a small town they probably know everyone.
May I use your restroom?
Yeah, of course. Through the kitchen down the hall to the left.
Oh, he was just thinking about his brother?
Did she say something?
I don't remember. What is his brother younger or older?
Oh,
Older, okay.
I assumed it was older.
I assumed he's older too. The Beatles yesterday. May I use your restroom? Searches the entire house. Okay, I'm back. That was a long restroom break. So he was walking out in a field?
We've taken up enough of your time. Have a nice evening, Roscoe.
Oh, well, guess we're going. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yes, good night.
I've heard of that actress, but I can't remember her name.
I'd taken a guy's glasses
Why?
because he wasn't a nice man. I still had him on when these cons came at me. Their instructions were clearly to find the new boys and take out the one in glasses. Hubble's have been. Why would a banker have him on his dress shoes?
You went in his closet.
No, mudroom.
This is Kogon grass out on my uncle's farm. It doesn't produce burrs.
Okay.
It's funny, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know about plants. So,
Yeah.
To Joe's. Size 13. See the divot? Heard someone coming up.
oh yeah, he would know, I guess.
Before I could do anything about it. Knew he was coming.
This lacks the BBC Sherlock montages.
He needs to speak faster.
Yeah, that's true. It's like his brain is faster than his mouth can
This is where
Yeah.
he
keep
did.
up.
Sniper shot from the tree line would have done the job with less risk.
Likes to hunt.
Shooter wanted to be close.
Maybe it was personal.
Someone takes your life, it's always personal.
Good line.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think that this might have been connected to his job? Homeland's a big umbrella. Terrorism, drugs. What department was your brother in?
Don't know.
Also, they both worked in the government. Motel room ready.
Hey, mister, come here. We want to talk to you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't want to talk to him.
There's 2 Sixers worth of empties around your car. You've been waiting a while. And since this isn't the most exciting spot in town, I gotta assume you've been waiting for me.
How would they know he was going to the motel?
Wonder if this is the only motel.
Motel in the area.
Honored. Hey, we're talking to you, man.
Oh no.
The music.
He just grabs her hand. Ow! You can see it broken there.
I know where the hospital is.
What the hell just rolled into Margrave?
Reacher. I mean, so we're gonna see what happened with Hubble or what? Turning off headlights. Gotta be a bad guy.
So they didn't want him at all in the prison. They were still looking for Hubble.
Yeah.
And he was wondering why they were targeting him. Oh god.
Oh shit.
Professionals.
This is a serious outfit of murderers.
This is Hubble's house, right?
Yeah. But why murder the family? They don't know anything.
I think they're looking for Hubble.
So Hubble might have ran away already. So they're looking for him.
Oh no. No.
He's a dog fan.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Someone forgot to give him water.
I must have knocked the bowl over because I gave him water this morning.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, the phone dropped.
Good boy.
Oh.
Yes, he was very observant
Yeah,
about
he
everything
is.
around him.
Getting to know everyone in town as well.
He's like, oh, is that murderer guy?
Could be.
He's like, oh, another murderer?
Jesus. Every time he comes over.
I can't talk right now. There's been another murder. Police Chief Morrison.
Okay, the chief, the one we saw in the first episode. Okay, so this is in Hubble's house.
Okay.
Man, all these murders in one town zone, that's gonna draw attention.
Just keep the looky-loos away, right?
Oh, so they went after the chief.
We thought it was Hubble's house because the houses look kind of
It
similar.
looks similar.
Was he nailed to a wall?
How did you know that?
Because Hubble
Hey.
Crime
said
scene.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna nail me to a wall.
Oh,
geez,
my
are they gonna show
God.
it?
Lacerations appear to be shallow and were possibly done.
Oh, that's the
which leads me to believe
guy who works at the morgue, right?
to inflict pain rather than cause death. Subject has been nailed to the wall.
Oh, jeez.
my God.
6 spikes.
Ah, wow.
And the radium.
That's a serious,
3 people killed my brother. At least 4 to do that to a guy Morrison size.
Holy shit, his fucking balls are gone.
Keep it professional, Jasper. Kirsten,
what the fuck? I just cursed. He says that.
How the heck are his testicles?
In his stomach.
Oh, no. That's...
I'm good. I don't need to see
We'll
that.
find him during the autopsy.
Okay, reach.
Oh, jeez. Wow, this went from... Man, they're not afraid to show gruesome.
Yeah, they're not.
Maybe he was dirty.
Think
Maybe
real
he-
hard before you finish that sentence. It'll determine how well your jaw works the rest of your life.
Oh, God.
So you're saying that Morrison was working with the same killer as Hubble was making?
That's why he had him arrested. Probably to distract the case.
Whoever's running this had Morrison under his thumb.
So probably has the mayor.
Sits in the chief's chair unless
Right?
they're under it too.
Yeah.
They skipped you to get to Teal.
So he knows he's clean.
So I guess that means he's dirty and you're okay.
And nothing means more to me.
I love Finlay. So
We'll let them think they've got it under control for now.
There's no we here.
there is
His
now.
brother is in...
Came down south for peace and quiet. Now I've caught 4 bodies.
5. Hubble, probably. They do this to a cop went out of Banker.
That's true. Yeah, the banker.
I'll stay here since I'm armed. You go find Finley. He'll know what to do with them, but they need some kind of protection.
I need your car.
Golfing, huh? Is that... Why would the camera show that? That's important, right?
We will find the person or persons responsible for these crimes.
Oh, yeah, him.
We will punish them to the fullest extent.
He's been in so much.
Yeah, I can't think of a single movie.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think right now. I can't.
I have appointed myself chief of police.
How convenient.
And I will not sleep.
People.
We need us a real police chief and a real chief detective, too.
Whoa.
About you.
All due respect.
No shit.
Oh, what about that animal you rested out on the diner?
I think she's talking about you.
Everyone, please. Please.
Oh, he might be related to this mess. Connected, sorry, not related.
So he has as much invested in finding these murderers as any one of us here.
He's probably a bad guy.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I know. It's like such a red flag, but maybe he isn't. Who knows?
You have my word.
Businessman running the town?
Oh, it's these two.
A word?
I'm trying to think what else he's been in. It was like a...
Teal now, Cap.
Oh. And, shit, I can't think of it. The name of it. The lawyer movie we saw. The one with Joe Pesci. He played the sheriff in that. That was the first thing I could think of.
Or did they do things differently up there in Massachusetts?
Copy that.
Finley has like this intense way of speaking
Yeah, he does.
around people.
Can we trust Picard?
Known him for years. Gave me the best advice I ever got. Don't take the Margrave job.
I figured I'd stick around a while. Margrave's such a nice town.
Used to be. Not so much lately.
Oh, his attitude completely changed. He's also giving me a message that he's gonna be involved.
I'm sticking around.
Didn't seem all that friendly. Watch your back, Mr. Reacher.
Are you worried about me, Mr.?
He doesn't correct him.
Picard will keep you safe. It's what your husband would have wanted.
Why are you talking about him in the past tense?
Oh, he.
Oh no.
Oh, she shook her head slightly.
Your husband's gone missing, so they most likely killed him too. There'll be time to grieve later. You have to think about your kids.
Okay. Okay.
Man, that's a lot to absorb for like one sentence. Jeez. Yeah, see, he doesn't even think about what he's speaking.
Yeah.
He doesn't process emotion different, the same as her.
Maybe he's taking his own advice too. He'll grieve later.
Yeah. Oh, there's his grieving.
You think you can take all of us? Let's find out.
These two are wonderfully cast.
How come the bad guys always get luxury-looking cars?
And in black.
It's not safe anymore. Let's go.
I'm not ready.
Let's go now.
Girls!
Oh, he doesn't trust her anymore.
Hey, easy. I'm Picard.
Well, he told
Oh,
her.
you just snatched your gun like that.
Told you I need my own gun.
She was like, you took the gun.
Finley said he can't get the FBI officially involved yet, so I'm going to take a few personal days, watch the family myself.
Oh.
I remember. He's in The Expanse, I think. He played one of the admirals. I love that all these TV shows have the same characters, same people.
I like how much emphasis they put on that.
He won't tell you anything.
Depends on how I ask.
He's probably like, oh, here goes Reacher again. Yeah.
Well, he was your prisoner, and I'm not losing my job over this.
Yeah, he doesn't know what Reacher sounds like.
We can meet up. See you there, jackass.
Oh, it's nighttime, so you know something bad's gonna happen.
You should have let those boys kill you in the prison. It would have been a lot less painful.
Oh.
Once he deals with these guys, he has a gun at least. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was their mistake. They shouldn't be getting too close to him.
He who hesitates.
This makes me think of that, like Batman saying he's just scared of hates knives.
Oh, yeah.
He's just letting him get out, of course.
I said you could work with us.
Not my fault Spivey didn't buy it. I shoved a pole as far up my ass as I could. I still couldn't sound like you.
We've been here a couple of days, and
The technique one guy used to headbutt me was from a martial art called Ricey. Hardly anyone uses except branches of South American Special Forces.
Which branch?
Plus, if they weren't, I would have killed them within 10 seconds.
what? Secret Service covers everything from mail fraud to protecting the president to child exploitation.
Figure people usually get hurt when they're looking into something others don't want them to. Seems maybe Joe was an investigator like you.
Good logic.
Good education. The show reminds us that the Secret Service doesn't just protect the president. I do understand.
Or I can arrest you for vagrancy and you can sleep in my holding cell.
He's not a vagrant. He's a hobo.
Just tell him. Make sure he goes straight back to the motel.
It's like, again? I'm doing other shit.
Yeah.
They really need more people they can trust.
There's a roadhouse just across the border in Alabama. Maybe they'll even play that blues stuff you like.
You can see his fatigue here
Yeah.
a little better.
Yeah, he looks exhausted.
Blues that hit you right in the gut. Here's Police Dog Blues by Cephas and Wiggins, originally recorded by the late great Lon Blake.
Oh, these two are totally got a relationship. That's my guess. So they must be near the state border. If I could just drive to Alabama casually.
True.
wherever Margrave
Trying
is.
to twist off.
When I ask people to dance, it usually precedes a lot of punching.
Good thing I'm doing the asking. Come on, Frankenstein's monster.
She's smooth.
She's what?
She's smooth.
She is. She has a very cute accent.
Yeah, I actually like listening to her. You leave me.
They're totally gonna sleep together like this. The show's telegraphing this so hard. And I don't think it's normal for officers to sleep with their investigators.
Like the lighting here.
Yep. Half red, half shadowed.
Hmm. Oh, that interruption.
Yeah.
Move your ass, big guy.
Should have taken my jacket.
I'm a big girl.
It's ironic because he's like literally giant compared to everyone else.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Another murder?
Hey, take a beat, champ. We're far from Margrave.
Not far enough.
Oh, interesting. Hmm.
Road east to the highway's flooded. No one's getting through tonight.
Is there a motel near here?
Of course. How convenient. Unless this is what the bad guys wanted.
They wanted those two to sleep together too. They're tired
They're
of the
going
sexual
to like
tension.
charge in.
We're tired of your sexual tension. Just sleep together, damn it.
Didn't think room service would deliver this late.
Also, a guy that size probably needs to eat a lot.
No matter where we were at the time, Joe and I could always find a Clark bar.
Jeez, you could be the next Terminator. With those
Yeah.
kind of muscles.
Jesus.
You okay down there?
Slept in worse places.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
in
fair.
the army.
My parents died when I was a kid, but I had Gray. Kind of like a second dad.
So what happened to Gray?
Everything
Yeah.
about being a cop. Had to work a case, notes and files organized.
But now I gotta look at the patterns.
Always give me daisies on my birthday. Daisies are my favorite.
Was this relay with the case?
Hmm.
Snapdragon.
In spite of the circumstances, it's been nice getting to know you.
Nice getting to know you too.
No, that's sweet.
He sounded very surprised. So did they sleep together or not? I have to know. That was the most frustrating scene I've seen.
Too bad I could use a real breakfast. Sagnut ain't cutting it.
Should have had the Clark bar.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Is that her house?
Yeah, maybe they're looking for him.
Oh.
Ironically, they didn't realize he went across the border. He lets her lead because she's got the gun, and he has her back.
You're gonna kill me?
Could have been here for me. My car was parked out front.
Oh.
She didn't sound too worried. She's like, they would have killed me? Almost sounded intrigued.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like they plan on coming back.
I'm really gonna need a gun.
No question.
That was a fun episode, actually.
That
I think it's
was.
better than the first episode.
Well, the first one had set everything up, so
Yeah,
now they
yeah.
have the freedom to like go wild.
He finally was like, I really need a gun, please.
Just give me a gun.
He was frustrated. You can just tell. I just want a gun, damn it. Okay, so far nothing's been really solved. We don't know. We only get like more hints this is a bigger operation than we know.
The TOs, the Kleiners.
The Kleiners have to be involved. They just seem,
Probably,
but
yeah.
it seems like a huge red flag. It'd be really funny if the whole time they were not involved and they were just a red herring.
It was
for
just
the
Finley
audience.
behind the scenes.
No, I think Finley's innocent.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm trying to think what else Tio was in because I like. Okay, so he was in that.
I feel like he played
He was
a
in My
guy
Cousin
in a blue
Vinny.
suit. My Cousin Vinny, that's
Yeah,
the
he was the
movie.
sheriff in that. I was trying to think of the name, and
I
it
don't
finally occurred
remember
to
the
me.
sheriff in the movie.
What else? Yeah, see, a lot of these actors just flow everywhere.
Yeah.
But Roscoe's actress and Rachel, I guess they're kind of new. I don't know if I've ever seen them. in
Hmm.
anything. Alan Richardson. Let me see if he's been in anything.
No. I think we can.
Oh, actually, never
look
mind.
this up
Just
after
in
the
case
show.
spoilers or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great episode, I think. They're clearly setting up those two, but nothing's happened yet, so I'm frustrated, okay? On different levels, okay? I am shipping those two.
They're slowly,
I'm shipping them
like-
so hard, okay?
Yeah, same. Unless they're gonna throw in like a love triangle in the middle of the show.
No, doubt it. Richard doesn't seem like the type.
Yeah, same.
This show doesn't seem to be doing that. It's been very straightforward.
Yes.
I like how witty the dialogue is.
At times.
They're all like trying to get back at each other, but without doing Marvel level jokes, I guess. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he says, I think they're talking about you, and then later Finn is like, oh, I think they're talking about you. You know that's
yeah,
just,
exactly.
that kind of thing is very natural because people would say that to each other.
It's got that humor, but
yeah,
it's not doing it overboard.
There's a big so far it seems like what's going on is bigger than it seemed in the first episode. Like we saw a 4-man team of like hitmen going to a house to kill the chief. So now were they the South American, which is by the way pretty vague. South America is a continent. Okay, there's different countries in South America. I wish it was more specific. Or does every special ops team in South America use the same technique? But anyway, we saw those guys and they might or might not be involved, but we know Spivey's involved. So Richard likes to be independent. You can tell he doesn't want to deal with anything.
But he also needs their help too.
Yeah, even if he doesn't want to admit it.
I mean, he did tell Finley that it's a we.
Yeah.
And it's better to be a we. And if you don't want us to be a we, I'm gonna go work them out.
I honestly was surprised at how gruesome the show was. Showing that whole nude scene, like with the murder, like that was not something I expected. But that's the freedom you have of doing a show not tied with cable networks. You can do whatever you want.
True. This is the same show that did The Boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess in the same
studio.
Yeah.
Same show.
Though in the sense they're just publishing it, they're giving them tons of money and be like, "Hey, make it, and we'll fund you," and you put it on our.
True, but they have Prime. Their own like criteria.
Yeah. So in this case, I guess they were pitched, "Hey, let's do Jack Reacher, but an actual
tall guy,
an actual book, like completely book focused." I guess I don't know if it's following the books closely or not here, but like a full show about him. But yeah, I really liked his actor so far.
Same.
Richardson's really
fun to watch.
He's fun to watch. And he does have like weaknesses now that we see him more in this episode.
You mean like vulnerabilities?
Yeah, where he kind of doesn't want to tell. He kind of doesn't want to listen to anyone. He's also kind of oblivious of the emotional damage he caused by the words he said too. He realized that later, but he wasn't. He was just stating it as a fact, like, "Oh, he's dead." And he's like, "Oh shit, I should have said that."
He's been in the military too long.
Yeah, so it's kind of there, and then we don't know much about his brother yet.
True.
But since he's in Homeland Security, obviously he was investigating something as they speculated. So I guess we'll see more in future episodes.
I do like that. It's like you mentioned in the last episode that this whole place is this whole thing takes place in a small town. It's not like end of the world stuff.
Yeah, I like stories like this.
Same.
So far, it feels like we're just barely skimming it.
Yeah.
We'll probably see Heppel dead in the next episode, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like given his personality, there's no way he would abandon his family like that.
Oh, for sure. He was definitely very attached.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave them.
The soundtrack's pretty straightforward, and the cinematography does a good job, I think, because we saw in the dance, like, it shows, like, half red, half black. Or when in the motel when he's about to fight those 4 drunk guys waiting. And he was purposely half shadowed when he said that. I noticed that was a really neat detail.
True.
Like, I'm going to show you my whole face in the light when they do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So the director's paying attention to that. Well, that was a fun episode. Yes. Can't wait to see the next one. Thanks for watching our reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.
See you.